Hi there, I'm Richard from At Home in the Wild. There's been a lot of interest in the rope making machine that I've made. I'll try to go into a bit of detail about how I made it, so that if you wish to, you try and make one yourself. Okay. Well, most of the frame here is made out of steel. It's made out of tubular steel. So there's the rectangular sections like this, 10 by 20 millimeter. The boxy sections like this are 30 by 30 millimeter. Most of the bolts used, you can see all the loads and loads of bolts I've used here, all different sizes. Most of them are M6, and there's the different sizes you've got here. I use dome nuts wherever I can because it's safer, less things to stick out and hurt people. A lot of the sort of the joining parts here are door connectors. That's this thing here. The sort of thinner bits of metal made of the hooks, because I couldn't find anything else suitable, are actually mending plate, corner brace, and then some of the joints are just simple angle braces like this one here. The joints here on the actual moving parts, again, are bolts M6 size. This is the only tricky bit to get hold of. They're called joining bolts, and you get them as part of a worktop sort of clamp like that. You can buy them separately, but they're quite expensive to buy like that. This is the only larger bolt, which is an M8, and those are different parts we've got here. A metal spacer, that's just cut from a tube. The sections here, this is aluminium, and you can just about see it actually used to be a sign for a car park that someone chucked out. This again is made of the same material. This part here is from a wheelchair. I can't remember what sort. I think it was some sort of pin for the bottom wheels. I'm not sure. What else we got? Okay, the pole going across here, I think I used a different one in my first video, but this I found this is slightly better. It's 3/4 inch or two 25mm steel tent frame pole, and that just joins underneath and over the top of the bolts there. It just holds the whole thing together, as does this strap here. It just sort of joins up to the other end, pulls it all together, so you can move it around without the whole thing falling apart. That's a new part I made from Meccano, just like a part so the rope can move around more freely. There are various different places you can buy the bolts from. These are a pretty good selection of shops. The black parts here, they're rubber or PVC. That's just to stop it damaging any tables that I put it on. That's pretty much it, really. It's a lot of hit and miss work, a lot of drilling, a lot of bolts. That's pretty much it though. Have fun, and if you want another close look at how that works, there you go. It's pretty easy. There's no sort of bearings or anything there, it's just bolts. Okay. Hope you enjoy that video, and if you want to find out any more information, just ask and I'll try and give you some more information. Okay.